Hello, nice to meet you again. I saw a comment saying they couldn't eat spa, so I tried it out of curiosity. I usually watch videos of high school students playing, but this time the video is about a college student. The logo color is weird. This is because it's the hacked version of the arcade board. There are a lot of differences from the original spa. So let's take a look at the computer version. Hello, it's Ditaman. You said you couldn't do the spoiler, but why did you meet Kale on the first stage so blatantly in the comments? I will succeed in defeating the character. With one backpan, you only get 8 items, but if you didn't do it like this in advance, you would have shown Kale the central processing unit ruined by losing in the semifinals. Actually, Ryu and Ken are the best on this stage. The basic performance of the character is good, but if you mess up the combos like this, it doesn't matter. I explained the timing earlier, but the way to use the character during the game is to just press the start button. If you successfully land the first attack, you win. Even though the damage is huge and you can hit a lot, it's very difficult to land a clean hit. Since you match the opponent's movements, it becomes a battle of stamina. Why do you suddenly come out and hit me? After using the super move for victory, I immediately followed up with a counterattack. The speed of the bird kick is also incredibly fast. When you use the combo technique, the motion looks just like Ken's Hadouken. You can use the spinning bird kick even in mid-air, however, it doesn't seem to have much meaning. In this hacked version, there's no charging required. The command can be used immediately without holding it. After grabbing, an unusual sequence follows where the character and opponent slide together. I don't know why I'm grabbing, but I'm grabbing. Since there was no special technology like a counter, I handled it quickly with a grab. The third is Solion's long-range F skill. The character's basic movement speed is quite slow. Continue air attacks with the launcher. Using the long-range F skill, placing multiple X skills allows for combo attacks. You can use the screw move even if not near the wall. The central processing unit's long-range F skill is hard to evade. If someone keeps jumping during a match, use a character's long-range F skill to hit them, then finish with a screw move. But the screw command is really difficult. I guess I need to actually use the screw move myself too. There were people who could pull it off well with the keyboard, but I just can't do it at all. Even with this kind of style, I can still pull off the screw move. I'll try grabbing the X-axis again in practice. Finally, the image that was stuck has started moving. You're already dead. I ate spinach with a spoon as if it were a game. The bonus for Noel is in the delivery. I'm not sure why Dalsham is so popular in the fighting game scene. The movement speed seems really fast, but I couldn't figure out how to attack with my skills, so I just ran around aimlessly. I think this is good for zoning and keeping your distance, yeah. I'm going to try to relieve Mega Nim's stress, so I'll do my best to relieve this stress quickly. Throwing a projectile in this manner leaves you vulnerable to a sliding attack. You finally meet Ryu. It looks like Ryu's EX meter is almost full. Stay alert and be prepared to block when playing against the central processing unit. I tried to set up a fireball trap in front of him, but when I did a sweep, 8 fireballs came out at once, so that's what happened. So it's not a Shuriken version, it's a Kuryong version. Before, I tried this version with Cholgu Ryang, but we just kept fighting each other until the game ended. Actually, this version isn't very fun if you play it alone, but as an event or for a lighthearted match, it's pretty good. Let's set the Daishin Ryu match to gold only. When Ukugi's stage was chosen randomly, I picked Honda's stage on purpose, and I selected bonus stage as well. I'll play with the same character and color as the central processing unit. They say you can only do this kind of attack against the central processing unit. I tried to use the reverse, but I died. If you know how to use it, please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. The infinite electricity technique exists. I'll show you later when I can. If you place a lever like this in the middle of the guard, the piston will activate right away without any delay. When you get hit by electricity, don't use the reversal right away. Instead, wait until you land and then use the reversal. If you use the move like this and try to use a reversal, you can be killed in just one round. In the original, if you meet Guile in the middle of the match, using the player's jump kick is a useful way to win against Guile, but in this version, Guile doesn't seem as strong. With no charge motion, moves are easy to use, but the character lacks projectile techniques. There's no special way to beat him easily, right? Even here, in the end, only Sonic is incredibly fast. Ken's Shoryuken has gotten a huge improvement in its forward movement. Jamisha's somersault is really unique. The sense of impact is something you can really feel. It's a move called Sacheon Wang by Deodie. In this version, you can easily counter Suspa's version by just blocking. You can keep using the skill without any new input. Since there's no gauge, you can just keep using it. Pattern Bikini Uni is lying in the middle. Why did only that Uni keep coming up? Yes. I left the delivery on the Noel phone-up stage. This is the second Sachun Huang delivery. Personally, I like Vega's background music. After listening to all of Vega's themes by series, I recommend his theme from Street Fighter 4 for those who are curious. By the way, how do I have to play to be able to win every time? I heard that you can hang on if you use the wall jump technique, but I can't seem to pull it off. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. This is how you can fly straight up! The mid-air speed boost and bird kick don't come out naturally. Yes, up to the dropkick, but the dropkick is a bit different from the original. I replaced a move with Yoga Flame. It deals heavy damage. Since it was Sagat, let's look at it now. It's not only neat, but also deals significant chip damage, even while guarding, don't you think? If this landed well, it could even lead to a knockout. Back then, there were also ways to make it hit like that. He placed the guard higher than the suit. This is the last stage. With no items in the game, a shop or similar feature is unnecessary. But against the central processing unit, infinite is possible. It takes a long time to break the general. If you use the reflex you're using now, well, then the central processing unit will die easily without much resistance. The general dies instantly without any resistance. If it was during the match, the reversal would have worked. If you get hit even once, the game is over. Youngjin Spat is usually a commentator, but he joined the match as a player, so the atmosphere is a bit different. I wanted to use a combo that looks like the real thing, but after watching other videos, I ended up copying almost all of them. So I tried several characters in my own way. If you want to try something different from Legion Null, I recommend watching the Guken version. That's all. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.